Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this easy, effortless kind of winter glam makeup look, and I'm not wearing any fake lashes, which is a massive shocker considering I always do. And that is because today's video is in collaboration with Maybelline and is actually inspired by this picture of Gigi Hadid for the Falsies Angelic lash campaign, which is kind of the main feature of this video is mainly the eyes. As you can see, I've just got a bold wing liner going on and mascara. Really super easy to create, and with this mascara especially, it creates really fluttery angelic lashes, so who needs falsies for every day anyway. As I said, this video is in collaboration with Maybelline, so all the products used are from there, and I have linked them down below if you guys are interested in getting them as well. So if you like the look of this easy everyday makeup, as you'll soon find out, then please keep watching. Okay, to begin, I'm going to start off with my base. I'm going to do a little bit of colour correcting because recently I found I've got a bit of redness around here and a bit down here. So for that, I'm going to use my Master Camo Concealer Palette. It comes with a green shade, which is perfect for cancelling out redness, as you guys know. I'm just going to dab that in the areas that I find to get like the most pigmentation of colour. Just blend them out. I'm just going to take this shade here, which is of a peachier undertone. And what this is going to do is really help brighten up underneath my eyes and cancel out any darkness. So this palette's really handy because all the colours are kind of like in one place. You don't have to keep using different products. And they're all super lightweight, but like have a really good coverage at the same time, if that makes sense. And I find just kind of like pressing it into your skin is the most effective way. So like to avoid creasing and stuff. And you're kind of just like creating this canvas for yourself. Over your skin you've got like all like your patches. But doing this beforehand just kind of means that you'd have to apply minimal product on top. So super lightweight and easy kind of like for every day. I'm just going to use my sponge to kind of press the excess into my skin. Like so. Then I'm going to go in for foundation, and for that I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 220. You guys know this Maybelline foundation is literally one of my faves. It has like a medium to full-ish coverage, but I feel like if you use a sponge and only really use a little bit, it's perfect for every day in the sense that it's a matte finish, and things with a matte finish tend to last the longest. And that's why I also think it's probably perfect for winter as well, because you know you can get like really flustered in the wintertime and it can cause you to like sweat and stuff even though it's cold. So I find having a matte foundation really kind of withstands that. And I'm just going to kind of dab this in the areas, particularly over the top of the green concealer, because you don't want the green to come through. But not necessarily over the top where we just put the concealer, to kind of like avoid it getting too thick or anything like that. And plus Gigi's skin in the photo, where this kind of look is inspired from, her skin just kind of looked really effortlessly flawless, so we don't need too much product to achieve that. But if there are areas that like you want to kind of add extra coverage to, I feel like just only really concentrate that in those areas, or maybe use the concealer to do so, just so you're not like putting loads of stuff on your face. From the inspired picture and just kind of a preferred look of mine, she was really like bright underneath the eyes. So I'm going to go in with the concealer palette again and take this shade here, which is the lightest one. And I'm just going to lightly dab that in like an upside down triangle to really brighten up underneath my eye. Like I said, I think applying lots of little layers is kind of the most effective way to kind of make your makeup last longer, and without it feeling too thick and cakey. And plus I feel like it's much quicker as well than applying loads of product to your face and then having to blend it out for ages. And then just blending that in with my sponge. These concealers, I find this with every like Maybelline concealer, they blend so easily into the skin. Because I find when things are too like thick, they just cling. I'm now going to go ahead and set that with powder, and then I will be right back. I feel like in the winter time, you don't need a huge amount of product on your cheek because you get such a natural flush from the cold anyway. And in the photo, Gigi didn't really have a lot of stuff on her cheek either, but she does have a nice soft bronze contour going on. So for that, I'm going to take this Maybelline bronzer. It is their Maybelline Face Studio, and it's in the shade Blondes 01. So it's like a really light colour, and it comes with a really gorgeous like highlighty blush bronze type thing as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that bronzer on my brush and just kind of give me a soft bronzed look. I really love this because I feel like you can really be quick with it because it doesn't pick up too much product, and it's a really light colour, so it's quite hard to go like overboard. So if you're in like a rush and you just need quick every day, like I said, this is a really good bronzer for that, and it's not too warm toned either. It's of that like olive quality, which I really like in a bronzer. Now to get that kind of gorgeous winter glow, I'm going to take the new Maybelline Strobing Liquid. This one is in the colour Medium Nude. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Maybelline Strobe Stick, and this is no exception. I love a liquid highlighter, and this one like is the most gorgeous bronzy rosy glow, which I almost think could double up, especially in this shade, as a like a really gorgeous shimmery blushy glowy type thing. So perfect for winter, perfect for that quick flush glow look. The way I like to apply it is super quick, super easy. Just put it on the back of my hand and then take my finger to warm it up slightly, and then just dab it onto the skin. I feel like this kind of skin routine that I'm doing here is literally like one of my everyday skin routines because I think it's super quick, super easy. I've really not put a lot of product on my face either, and everything I've put on I know is going to last a long time and it's going to give me like a really healthy glow. Using a liquid highlighter as well, I think looks better throughout the day. So this is, like I said, one of my fave kind of things to do with my skin in the winter time, and it's super quick and easy as well. The glow though. So that is literally the skin complete. Super quick and easy, like I said. But again, Gigi didn't look like she was wearing much on her skin, and I think this is kind of a perfect skin routine for those that need to be quick but put together and want something super effortless and easy. I'm now going to go ahead and do one eye, and then I will come back and show you how I did it. So this eye look is super easy to do, and it just looks really put together, but I'm literally using like one eyeshadow, and it's more lash and liner focus, which I feel creates that more effortless angelic look, and this is what I think is perfect for every day and for those of you that need to look put together really quickly. So on my eye, I am taking the Maybelline's The Nude palette and literally going to take this shade here in the crease. I'm just gonna buff that back and forth, kind of wing out slightly because I'm going to be doing a winged liner, so I kind of want this shape to follow too. And also in that picture of Gigi, it really doesn't look as if she's wearing much eyeshadow at all, so it is perfect for those of you that maybe aren't confident with eyeshadow, still want to look put together. And this palette's really like a good day to night palette as well, in the sense that I'm using this for like an everyday look, but there's colours in there that would allow me to transition it into something a bit more smoky and dramatic if I wanted to. So yeah, just buffing that back and forth into the crease. Literally, that's going to be it for the crease colour. On the lid, I'm going to take this Maybelline Tattoo in the shade Breathless. Cream eyeshadows, I think, are the perfect product if you need to be quick but still look like you made an effort and stuff, just because they last a long time, especially these, hence the name Colour Tattoo. Like, it literally doesn't come off. They do so many different colours. You guys know I love the Creme de Nude and Creme de Rose ones for when I'm doing like glam looks because they match my skin colour, but this Breathless shade has a really effortless angel-esque glow to it. It's a really nice shimmery champagne colour, as you'll see, and I'm literally going to place that all over my lid and just kind of drift it into the crease colour. These shimmery colour tattoos make a really good base if you want to put like a pigment on the top or like an eyeshadow on the top, but on their own as well, they are just as beautiful. And I think you could apply these with your finger as well if you're not like as advanced with brushes or anything. Then from the same palette, I'm just going to take the lighter shade here and just apply that in my inner corner to brighten up my eye before we do our eyeliner. And then just finally quickly going back in with that crease colour again, I'm just going to take a small pencil brush and run that along my lower lash line and kind of connect it back out to the winged shadow that we've just done. Now Now for the winged eyeliner, I'm going to take the Maybelline Precise Liner to do this in black. And the pen has like quite a long nib, as you can see, which has a really defined point, so it makes it so much easier going into the inner corner. You guys know I love this already. From the photo, Gigi looked as if she had quite like a big wing going on, but obviously tailor this to how you want, and you can do like a small one or whatever. I think just adding a wing, if you've got quite a basic eyeshadow, makes it look as if you put in way more effort than you have. I always like to do it with my eyes open and do the top first, just so I can create the thickness and I have something to connect the wing back to, like that. You could just leave it there, but like I said in the picture, Gigi has this gorgeous wing and I love a good wing, and especially, like I said, if I've got minimal eyeshadow on, I think it makes such a difference. So I'm just gonna kind of follow the natural line of like my brow per se and where we'd put the eyeshadow, and just tug on my skin a little bit and do lots of little motions. Like so. Then licking down, just kind of going about a centimetre back in. Connect it back up. Practice makes perfect with wing liner, guys. But I think using a pen, if you're not confident with gel, is like the next best thing. And especially using a pen that doesn't drag makes things easier. Once you're happy with the size of your wing, you can go on to apply mascara. So this is kind of like the star of the video, star of the show, because it's the whole Gigi look, as she is one of the Maybelline ambassadors. It's from the campaign for the Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara. Now you guys know I normally love lashes, but for every day sometimes they can be a bit much, but when you still want to have that false lash effect, it is important that you're using the right mascara. So this mascara has three kind of like main features, and they are all kind of in the brush, as well as having like an amazing formula and stuff. You can see this has more of a comb style, so that allows you to comb nearly like every lash, grab them, allows you to kind of like really wiggle at the root of the lash as well, and build up the kind of effect that you want and make your lashes look more fluttery and angelic and give you that kind of like fluttery effect, which I love in a mascara. It doesn't pick up too much product either because it has a curved head. This is also makes it so much easier as it hugs the lash line, so you can wing your lashes out as well from side to side and wiggle and make your eyes look bigger. And I always find, you know, mascaras that they say that they're going to give you volume, but their answer to volume is like a really massive chunky brush. This one is super narrow, and this means I'm not going to get that like black dot in the middle. Like there's no chance of me making that sort of mistake. I'm just going to go ahead and start at the root and like wiggle upwards. You can see it really kind of combs through and gets like all the mini ones. Trust me, from someone that has short stumpy lashes and is addicted to wearing false lashes, this gives so much length and like separation, because I really personally don't like the appearance of clumpy lashes. I think if you're just going to wear mascara, you want them to look fluttery, separated, really widen up your eye. Can you see that? Then on the bottom as well, the curved head of this makes it so much easier to like not transfer down, like the product to transfer down, and it really gets all your little lashes. As you can see, my lashes are super separated, super fluttery and wispy, no falsies, and I think this is kind of perfect to create that kind of effortless, angelic, everyday makeup, and we literally used barely any products at all, and it still looks pretty put together, I'd say. That's literally the eyes complete, and now we can move on to the lips. So onto the lips, I think for every day you definitely can't go wrong with a nude, and also obviously in the campaign picture, Gigi is wearing the most gorgeous rosy nude. So for that, I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Drama Lip Contour Kit. This is in the shade Blushed Bombshell, so it comes with a gorgeous range of rosy nude shades, so perfect for like that everyday look. And it also comes with a primer and highlighter as well, and that primer is going to help kind of nourish your lips and make the lip product last a lot longer. And the highlighter, I love to put, like you guys know, in my Cupid's bow, make your lips look a bit fuller. So it actually separates into a line shade range and a colour shade range. And the little brush that comes with it is actually really good, and you can line your lips using one of these colours and then fill using one of those. I definitely prefer a more of like a brownie nude on myself, so I'm going to take the top two colours, line with this and fill in with this. But first of all, I'm going to apply the primer to my lips, because I think in like the winter as well, lips can just get so dry. So I'm actually just going to take that on my finger. I'm just going to get a good base for our lip products as well. Then taking the smaller end of the brush, I'm going to take the top liner colour, so more of the brownier nude shade. Also, if you find pencils to kind of tug on your skin, this is probably a really good product for you as well, because lining with creams is so much easier. Once you're done lining, obviously it's time to fill them in, and I'm going to take, like I said, that top colour here. I think this creates quite like a natural lip colour as well. Then again, on my finger, I'm going to take that cream highlighter and just kind of press it into the top of my lip and on my Cupid's bow, just to lighten it softly and create that kind of fuller look and a bit more of a softer angelic look too. So this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys know I love a full glam, so I definitely wanted to do an easy everyday look that still looks put together. Minimal product, only mascara on the eyes, especially this one. I feel like it just creates such a gorgeous fluttery lash, and for people like me that have really short lashes and kind of struggle just to wear mascara on their own, it has the perfect brush to separate and give amazing volume and length. Kind of just gives me the confidence just to whack on a winged liner and mascara and still feel like I look really put together, which I love and is amazing. I've left links to all the products that I've used down below. Make sure to follow Maybelline and me on our social medias. Make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!